ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Day, and welcome back to Man United Talks. We are here to review a 3-0 win at the Craven Cottage. I am excited. If you do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe and comment any of your thoughts on the game. Now, I didn't have my preview up. As you can see, I'm a bit dressed up. My review wasn't up simply because I had to go. But no one cares. We're here to talk about football. Okay, look, Fulham are second bottom from the league. My preview was titled Easy Points. I expected this, and, I didn't want to be too overconfident because usually when that happened, it wouldn't work out. Saying that, Ole is a great manager, and, I just don't know how easy that would have been for us under Van Gaal or Jose, and we've done what we should have done. We've done what anyone would have bet money that a Manchester United side should do. We went to the Craven Cottage and put 3 in the net of, who was it in goal today? Rico, and we kept a clean sheet. I'm very happy. Great tactical decision by Ole to bring on Eric Bailly for the last couple minutes and really show things up. I'm happy. I'm over the moon, and I love this club. So let's talk a bit about the game. As you can see, Fulham had a bit more of the ball, but it doesn't matter. It didn't really matter in the end. It was Let me calm down because I'm just so excited with my club. Like, if you love Manchester United, if you know this club, you know what this means. I mean, people who don't even watch the club are just loving that Manchester United are back. It is something to behold. We are where we belong. We're the biggest and best club in this country. Do not at me. I don't care what you have to say. And Paul Pogba is officially, if anyone didn't think it before, he's the best midfielder in the world. I said this before when I did my reaction to his skills and all that. He just is. It's just that simple. His output in the last 10 games is ridiculous. He's only had one game since Ole has come in that he has not contributed to a goal. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Happy days, bro. Happy days. Thank you, Lord. Okay. In terms of the play, I thought, we simply beat them because we were better than them. I didn't think we were exceptional. At times, we had good link-up play. Mata got involved well. That was a good decision by Ole because I honestly I'm not a fan of him playing in the system. It still doesn't look, great, but it worked today because Fulham, they came out and tried to play against us in the first 15, 20 minutes especially, and Mata was getting in between the lines, and he had some good play in with Herrera and Delo, which is something you expect, and Delo, for me, was okay today. His delivery into the box wasn't great, but he didn't really have much to do defensively. I thought he was all right. That was something I was looking out for in this game. Also, I looked out for Chris Smalling coming back, which was terrible. He was horrific. He was the worst player on the pitch in my opinion. And even my mate said that. He'll be happy to hear this. And the other key thing is Lukaku. I didn't think he played all that bad. He just didn't fit. He just didn't fit in the system. He doesn't fit in the system. I mean, he played exceptional when we put him out right in the false 9 against Spurs, but how often are we going to do that? We might see that again in the derby. We might see that again against Chelsea, which I believe, is that the next Premier League game? I think it is against Chelsea. So, we'll see. But Chelsea don't play like Spurs. So we'll see how we line up against them. Would you believe that Phil Jones has an actual assist? That is mental. Wow, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that. I typed that there until I looked back at it. Otherwise than that, I'm happy with what we did. We went out and I think we could have been a bit more clinical. Or Herrera could have been a bit more clinical. He had a couple chances he definitely should have put away. A lot of half chances, obviously 15 shots on goal. And I just think we definitely could be a bit more clinical. That's the only critique I have. But going through the actual goals, Paul Pogba's first goal, keeper shouldn't be beating their post. That's inexcusable. However, that was some strike. That was unbelievable. I don't think I could hit the ball that well with my right foot. I'm going to be honest with you. And then we have Martial's goal, which was just individual brilliance that we've come to know from Martial. He is a talented human being. And then Pogba's penalty, which was good work from Lukaku, in fairness to him. And then Mata was brought down, and that was that. I mean, wow. I'm happy with this team right now. I mean, there are tactical flaws, which is obvious, but I don't think there are things that we are being held back from doing because we do not have the quality of player to do these things. For example, playing off the back, mind you, maybe we could have did that a bit more with Lindelof. I think that was something we definitely could have used today with Lindelof, but obviously he's resting, and I think he had a bit of a something, but Ole said he should be back for PSG. And it was great that Rashford, as much as he's been on form and as great as he's been, it was nice that we could rest our best forward. He is our best forward, our most informed forward at the moment. It was nice that we could rest him and still win 3-0. That's how it should be. That is how it should be. You should be able to rotate. A club like Manchester United, you should be able to rotate your side against bottom of the league and get 3 points. 3 comfortable points. So, it's just good to see. It really is. I'm over the moon, and come on, man. I'm lost for words at this point. We just keep going, and it's easier to critique. Obviously, like the ratings, I never use that word, but the content is easier to create, this is saying something. The content is easier to create when we're in a bad place. There's more stuff to say when we're not winning. But I don't have anything bad to say. There are things we could improve on, but are they bad? Not necessarily. Delo for Ashley Young? Please, every day of the week. We all know Ashley Young's going to play against PSG, but Neymar's out. So I can, I guess, get away with that. But a 33-year-old left winger is playing right back in the Champions League round of 16. Just let that sink in. Anyway, I thought the fullbacks, I've spoke about Delo, but I thought the fullbacks in general, including Luke Shaw, obviously, were good getting forward today. When we were just overloading the final third, getting them into those spaces, it was great. Delo chasing down the ball in Fulham's third was brilliant. I was very happy with what I saw. That is how you want your team to play. That's how I would want my team to play. That's why City is so successful. Kyle Walker spends a lot of time in the final third when he's playing right back. And generally when it's Benjamin Mendy, he spends a lot of time in the final third. That's it. You think of vintage Manchester United, the fullbacks bombing into the opposition half. That is what you want in your sandwiches, mate. That right there is beautiful. Okay? And that's the top and bottom of it. Now, my man of the match, I think it's pretty obvious, but why not toss him up there? Man like Paul. Hashtag Agent P. Hashtag POGBA'S. We out here. Okay? Paul Pogba, I love you, man. It's hard for me to pick a favorite player at this club, and I don't think I could if you ask me right now. Like, you put a gun to my head, I don't think I could decide. But at the moment, it's Paul Pogba. But if you but that's just simply because he's exceptional. Like, it literally changes. Like Rashford was last week, and my top 3, I guess I would say are Pogba, Martin, Rashford, and De Gea. I love Lindelof. I love them all. Delo, Jones isn't making that list. Ashley Young's not making that list. Fellaini definitely wasn't making that list. But you know how it goes. It's just anyway. Speaking of Phil Jones. Signed a new contract. Phil Jones signed a new contract. Why? And people are saying this for the homegrown player rule and whatever. Nah, dude. Homegrown can kiss my butt. We aren't gonna be top level if we keep doing things like this. We take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. What the hell are you re-signing Phil Jones for? You got a beautiful Axel Tuanzebe coming back. Beautiful Timothy Fosu-Mensah, who I prefer to see in midfield, but I'd rather see him at center back than Phil Jones. Yes, Phil Jones got an assist. Yes, he kept a clean sheet today. No, man. No. Makes me mad. Alderweireld doesn't want Phil Jones as a center back partner. The hell is that? Mind you, you'd probably get Lindelof, which is cool. Or Bailly. That's cool too. But, come on, man. Anyway, that's about it for me. I'm done. I'm happy with my team. Look at that beautiful man taking the penalty. Happy days. Let me know if you enjoyed in the comments down below. Drop a like. And if you're new, subscribe. Okay? I love this club. We all love this club. Give Ole a 30-year deal. It just makes sense. Just does. Anyway, I'm out of here. Deuces.